Sudanese Journalists is a lobby group founded 2008 during Bashir era. At that time, the Bashir regime parliament passed media law, very bad law, because it target journalists, it target the freedom of press. Groups of journalists discussed about how to fight this new media law. We organized protest and demonstration in front of parliament.
وترتب على ذلك الأمر اعتقال 63 صحفي وصحفية. دي كانت أعنف موجة اعتقالات تمت للصحفيين في الوقت ذاك.
So there were hidden deals that led to many worse laws of the security laws, the laws of the media and journalism, all combined together led to bad deterioration of the freedom of expression and the political context in the country.
وساهمت في فتح الانتهاكات اللي قامت بها السلطة ضد الصحافة من اعتقالات، استدعاءات متكررة، مصادرات للصحف، تعليق صدور صحف، منع صحفيين من الكتابة، سحب تراخيص مراسلين، وقف إغلاق مكاتب قنوات فضائية. دي كلها شبكة.
So the SJN stood for defending the journalists and defending the public opinion and want to raise the awareness of the people. So after 2011, there was an aggressive campaign against the media.
The journalist faces a lot of challenge. This very challenge is arrested and target is police and army and national security agencies.
The SJN has stood with other syndicates, with other human rights defenders, politicians, in telling the world what was going on in Sudan, how the government killed like more than 200 people in 3-4 days. The world saw that how hundreds of journalists work from the shadow on how to lead the protest from the underground because of the crackdown of the government, as well as letting know the public opinion and the normal people and the world how the government was cracked down and killed the protesters in the streets in December 2018, January, February, March, and April 2019. A lot of journalists who've been prosecuted, arrested, and harshly, detained, and the other forms of torture of journalists.
Now, Sudanese journalists work with transistor government and UNESCO to reform the policy, the media policy, and to put a new policy for media. Until now, it's still Bashir law, and all the role of Bashir is still going on. Especially recently, the government is passed the internet law. It's very bad internet law because he target the freedom of online media and social media. When you journalists Sudanese writing about army issue, writing about RSF issue, he faces arrested, he faces court. But the situation is not changed, but it's a little change. Now, little bit freedom, but it is all law. During the COVID-19, a lot of journalists become without work. More than 3 or 5 newspapers shut down because you can't pay it for journalists, especially TV channel and radio, even is close. This situation make journalists faces is dark future.
We are facing a lot of political problems, we are facing a lot of economic problems, we are facing a lot of legal challenges, and we are very worried about the future. In the SGN, we are frustrated, but we will continue fighting because our goals it's indefinite goals.
Situationen för pressfrihet i Sudan är väldigt allvarlig och svår. Sudan är fortfarande ett av världens sämsta länder när det gäller pressfrihet och oberoende journalistik. Regimens säkerhetstjänst övervakar i stort sett dagligen alla journalister i landet via internet och sociala medier. De flesta medierna står nära regimen, de är knutna till regimen eller till företagare som står regimen nära. Och det är i stort sett omöjligt att starta nya oberoende medier. Så att det är en tuff situation i Sudan. Sudanese Journalists Network har spelat en väldigt viktig roll under den här övergångsperioden från en väldigt repressiv regim till en regim som vill åstadkomma något bättre i Sudan. I det skiftet så har Sudanese Journalists Network varit en orädd röst både på sociala medier och i demonstrationer på gatan för pressfrihet och oberoende journalistik. Och man har tagit aktiv ställning i enskilda fall för att skydda journalister.